Bear with me as I'm typing this as I go. I used to work at a Christian camp years ago somewhere in the hills of North Georgia. It's no longer a camp, and sadly is completely gone. I was the counselor/teacher for the science department. Real simple job right out of high school. It paid fairly well. Had to teach by the Bible book. Simple acids, bases, nature things like how leaves work, etc. Very fun job. Enter Greentext. Just another day over. Ready for the 40-mile drive back home. The science classroom was a small shack that fit maybe 12 people max capacity. I normally just taught outside. Kids gone, sun in setting. Another counselor barges in as I'm cleaning up, sweep duties, etc. Anon, come help. There's a rabid dog on the edge of campus. What? I don't want anything to do with it. Call animal control. Lol. We're in Africa. We have to put it down. Danger to campus. Come on lol. Chop chop. I grab a push broom and follow him out. Met outside by the medical lady. Late 30s. Sarah, counselor 2. Late 30s. Ted, supervisor of not my department. Late 60s. Old. Frank has a boomstick. Ted has a long log thing. Sarah has nothing. Why are you here, Sarah? Make our way to the edge of camp where it was sighted. What the freak? We're all like, that's not the dog. It runs right up to us from the tree line through some really tall grass. It's not that freaking dark yet, at all. That's not the dog. It's about the size of a small bear. Yellow eyes. Never seen nothing like it before. It's about 5 or so feet from me, staring at me. The foam doesn't look like foam. It isn't. It's literally pouring sand from its mouth. Thing is covered in sores that look matted with sap and twigs and pustules. It doesn't look aggressive, but doesn't look scared. Seems panicked. Hurt maybe. Regardless, thing probably weighs more than I do. So I spread my arms to look menacing to it. Frank has the boomstick aimed at it. Ted is peeing himself in the corner. The thing starts backpedaling, actively vomiting sand everywhere. Is that sand? Also looks like sawdust. All the sores covering its body seem like they're moving. All in all, we've only been face to face with this thing for a few minutes, if not a few long seconds. Bald bear pic somewhat relevant, though this thing had much meatier arms and torso. I yell at Frank to shoot the freaker. I have literally the worst feeling in the pit of my stomach. Bang! Frank took the shot. Frank missed. Good job, Frank. Now we're dead. Right after the shot, this thing's reaction was not what I thought would happen. Super freaking honest to God weird. It starts turning into a freaking stump. The sores and crap erupt all around its head and consume the body. It's about twice the size now, still backpedaling towards this hill. Sand/sawdust waterfall from the giant crack of a moor that's all woody and crap now. Sarah madly praying. Frank is fervently digging in pockets for shelter. Ted is ghost mode, scared stiff. I am literally just watching the show at this point. If I die today, that's okay. Once the thing back into the hill enough, it starts swarping and crap again, rooting itself into the hillside. Face is gone. Sand from every crack. Boom. There's now a dead tree on the side of this hill. Everything is quiet like the tree has always been there. Wood shavings, dust, everywhere on the ground and around the tree. We look at each other finally and not much was said. Sarah cried all the way back to camp. Frank told me if I spoke about it, I'd lose my job. Being that young, I listen, but still told the story every once in a while at parties and crap, for the ridicule, laughter, etc. But I never could figure out what it was what I saw. Never heard a story like it. Before I quit the job, I checked on the tree one last time. It never moved.